Yo, homies, just hang in there.
Keep going.
Oh man, I am like trying my damnest to speedrun this. I posted thing here. That's fucked up. I should post something there. Anyway, okay, homies, what's up? How's everyone hanging in there? Hopefully my voice quality is just a little bit better. My t-t-t-t's don't cause any super stupid problems, like Stim Stally stirred the stupid...
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Alright, hey, Barrett, damn. Okay. Let's just do this. Hey, what's up, homies? We have interesting bit of a situation going on. How do I want to put this? One, this is super low. We can probably turn this up a little bit, just for reference sake. Two, State of Play is gonna start soon, so I've got to like hurry up and make a new window. Capture. Fix that as fast as we can. Oh boy, are we trying to fix that as fast as possible. We are moving on this. You're looking at me like I'm big fucking crazy. And I am big fucking crazy. Not doing this way sooner, but work kind of got ahead of me, so I'm just on the clock so we don't miss anything. Hope all the homies are doing well. Absolute state of Sony. Yeah, exactly. How much time we got left? We got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We can do one of these. That shouldn't be a problem later. Sigmatic Saki, welcome to the stream. How's it hanging? How's it going? Work. Yep, 3 minutes. Tired? How about you? I'm doing my best. I got off work and rushed here super fast, and then it's so hard to see. Let me see this real quickly. I got this new fucking mic hang up thing, which I was like, oh, I can just set this up real quick. I can probably get like a slightly better sounding voice. You know, it can probably pick up my smooth tunes much better than before. Yeah, I grabbed that. It came in the mail today, and the downside is I didn't realize how much it would absolutely fuck up my flow for the desktop. So let me give you one of these. Right, how it would fuck up my flow for the desktop. So I had to move some screens around, and I already got home like around 5 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. I came off work, and the package came in the mail. Listen. Hey Asheron, welcome to the stream. Don't be nutting in my mailbox, all right? Come on now, calm yourself. State of Play stuff's happening soon. We're got like a minute for the fact. Anyway, yeah, I came home, was like, I can set this up real quick. This shouldn't take too long. Little did I fucking know. I ruined my whole feng shui. Like my third screen that's over here, I can't see because this is in the way. But that's fine. For the State of Play today, I don't need that third screen. We can vibe without that. I'll rearrange all of this sometime later. Unfortunately, it also meant that I didn't have enough time to make any fucking food or do like the pre-Pokemon game, Pokemon Emerald roguelike I was gonna play while we waited for the stream to start. No time. So I had to get that up, get this in position, make sure my volumes are still good, which by the way, how are we doing on volumes, right? Like the music sounds kind of faint. Well, we're gonna test that when State of Play actually starts. But does my voice sound at least any better? If I stutter on my T's, does it sting super badly? Or does it like just sound good? Are we getting, I noticed in my old videos, there's like a lot of, like you can hear my voice echoing off the wall behind. I don't know if this is gonna help because I finally turned some stuff down on my mic. But hopefully I can do this.
Now what do you say we nail those guys?
And you can still hear him while hearing my voice. Yo, Zane Tyson, welcome to the stream. You're just in time. We got like 20 seconds left. I'm gonna take this time to kind of stop some Chrono Trigger music. That's good shit, but I love that. But we're this, and there's no way to full screen this, is there? That's fine. The option will come up.
Not bad at all.
Hey, yo, Mano, welcome to the stream. Let me get my face off the stream. Hold up, and we can just straight up close this so I don't have any more of those accidents. Then should be able to go. Everything's good. 22 seconds at I'm pretty sure I turned off. Did it just reset to live in 18 minutes? Okay, no. There we go. There we go. We're gonna crank this up. We'll crank this up and we'll reduce it as necessary. Oh, what the fuck? They gave us another 2 minutes. You fuckers. You assholes. God damn it. I pay taxes. Why do I have ads? That's a good question. I specifically stopped the stream and tried to turn off ads as much as possible so that we wouldn't have this exact problem. Yeah, I have no ad schedule, so it's probably the tune-in ad, but after that, it should theoretically go away. I got this going on. So since we got like a little bit more time, how's everyone's day been going? How's everyone feeling? Y'all having a good time? I think it's just a pre-roll. Yeah, it should be just a pre-roll, and that should go away. You know, the guaranteed way. Guaranteed way to get rid of ads is, you know, to redescribe to your boy Folk Senpai. But also, you're my homie Vanna. You don't have to worry about that for real. It's not an issue. Don't subscribe to me. I know you're saving up funds for other more important stuff. While we're at it, we'll do that. So then, okay, cool. The rank up system works. Got the Celestial Challenge again last night. We got 03 by a Leo because I failed the knowledge checks and I actually got right but fucked up. Damn. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Like you know the right answers, but you just don't have the rhythm down. Oof. That's what I should do. I need to get back into playing Strive more casually, more often. And I'm gonna start using this more. I'll probably switch to the red one, but I'm gonna start using this more because like after playing Melty Blood with this thing for a while, I'm like, wait, hold up. Actually, this is funny. This is hilarious. What do you mean no? What do you mean no, don't? Man out here like, no, wrong. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here on the start? I like say I'm gay. Yo, Slate. Yo, show it. Yo, show it. Show it. Shoy Slayer. Jesus, my brain. Yo. Of course they would open. They would open with their only good news that they've had out in a minute. So of course, welcome to the stream, Shoy. Oh, and Helldivers 2, of course Helldivers 2. You haven't missed anything, we have just started. Hopefully I got slightly better. Yeah, as the new mascot, absolutely, we're locked in. That's the only thing keeping them going. Directly from Sony and Sony alone, yes. 5 new online speedrun levels, okay, all right. Okay. Ooh, okay, I can see. I haven't even gotten to play this game. I have a PS5, so I could pick this up. But from just what I'm seeing here, yeah, it's pretty solid. This is like fun shit. I just let this game out to my bro yesterday. Yo! They're trying to appeal to speedrunners. You know, that's true. When a game, like indie games sometimes are built with speedrunning in mind from the start, right? That's one thing. But when it's like, we didn't think this through. Oh wait, I just realized, is that, what's her name? The fucking, really? They fucking made a bot of Stella? Oh, okay.
I'm Nicholas Doucet, the studio head at
Astrobot Kaizo, let's go. Oh no.
See how much joy Astro is bringing to home.
Oh no, not Kaizo bot.
Sobi, thank you so much. Now we still have
They're gonna make this
project
poor
for
robot
the
show,
Prince.
but
Today's trailer
Stellar
was
Blade,
leaked
yeah.
into the DLC
Helldivers,
to be released later
Helldivers I
this
kind
year
of see.
at no
Stellar
additional cost.
Blade?
We'll have more
Stellar
to
Blade's
share.
interesting,
For
alright?
now,
Stellar Blade's an
enjoy
interesting
State of
quick.
Play.
Video's quiet? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can crank that shit up. Hold up. It's here. I know exactly how to solve this problem.
Burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight
Okay, I'm talking
walk,
this.
you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
How we doing? Is that better?
While I was in the black, I had
Austin Randall. Ooh.
there was a monster in the woods.
This reminds me of what's that one game?
Like a moth.
Oh no. Oh no, this is first VR compatible. Oh, okay. The fuck is Lost in Random? You got me. Stop motion isn't dead? Apparently not. I mean, stop motion was never dead, let's be real. If animators were paid the money they should be, stop motion would be raking in the cash. Big Planet 3? No. This is... I thought... Okay, for a second, that said play on PS5. I thought that said play on PS and PSVR. I was...
Where were you off to?
Neverhood, thank you. I was trying to remember. Neverhood. Oh, Neverhood. If y'all don't know what Neverhood is, we will add that to the list. I'll make a little notepad of things to look up.
Midnight walk.
Things to look up after the stream for reference. Neverhood is going from the top of that. Look up Neverhood in relation. Oh, I guess I can't see the name of the game. I'll come back to that. Neverhood.
I don't remember
show off
when it
that.
happened. But
Wish list it?
I
Okay.
remember how I felt.
Oh, someone died.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house.
You know, there was that game about ghosts.
They took him
Good to see
away.
a game up on pre-orders. I'm so glad.
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore.
There was that game about like this husband and his ghost wife working together.
I was sick.
Oh.
But we
Oh, it's
would
one of
be
these
okay.
games. Oh, what the
Mother
fuck?
always said monsters didn't exist.
Okay, never
I thought
mind.
they lived under my bed.
I was completely wrong. Although this
We're
script,
both wrong.
this child's script could
Live
be a little
inside our
better.
heads.
A little better. Bionic Commando, the ghost game. Doom? No and no. This seems to be an original title. I'm loving the mix of modern tech on the weird supernatural. I'm not liking the pro tag design right now. Unless this is like a modern day Soulsborne? They're showing the hole in the PS5. Alright, you got me there. Hell. Divers 3. Phasmophobia 2? Damn, Phasmophobia took a weird twist. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a Soulsborne feel from it with like a modern day aesthetics. Hell is Us. Okay. Okay. You know, if they're oh, it's nobody's Kingdom Hearts 2 remake. You know what? Fuck, Kingdom Hearts 4 looking crazy.
My story is a tale.
Oh, another Metro game. Hey, yo.
By nuclear fire.
Hell is Us mood.
Oh, hey, Serdar. Have you seen Yana?
Oh, a VR Metro game. So I know about the Metro series. I know it's been going on for a minute and it's got like a decent follower. I've never tasted any of it before.
Arranged in some sort of.
They're definitely trying to push the VR more often. And
Yana be alright.
I think my problem is that VR is still having this big problem of, well, we know about giving you guns, right? Like as their main form of engagement, gun or gun-like things.
Did you not hear any of that?
Yana, is
Which, you know, fair enough. Gun games do be good. Yo, Shelly, welcome to the stream. We are enjoying the state of play. You haven't missed much. We've seen the new Neverhood inspired game, and we've seen a there's Metro, and then we've seen basically the Kingdom Hearts 4 Soulsborne whole of the PS5 game. And I'll let you look back into understanding what we mean by that. There are some good puzzle games at UVR. That's cool. I'm down for that.
To learn the truth about the night sky tragedy.
Hold up. Sigmatic is. Oh, she is. Yeah.
You humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins.
Okay. This
And yet,
seems pretty faster paced.
you
He's
have been
multiplayer.
granted another chance.
Still in like
at
traditional
Aurora.
fantasy aesthetic,
It must
but
be
you know
the
what?
will of your beloved mother.
It definitely feels like
goddess.
online from like what I'm seeing in other interactions.
However, I still have no trust in
That
your
is true,
kind.
Nana, and it just feels like. Oh, we got werewolves. Let's go. Oh, we got heavy weapons. We got some heavy weapons that aren't swords. MMO, that's what I'm thinking. This feels like MMO-ish. Ooh. Okay. Big hammer requires online. Okay. Oh, we got a big lizard monster with lightning. Okay.
Prove yourself.
Oh, my
If you
scarab.
survive
Control
this
neutral.
trial,
Of course, you gotta have dragons. I guess. Archmage
perhaps
Chronicles.
you might become one of us.
All right. Okay. Oh, Archage, not Archmage. Prove yourself. Don't sell me a soda. Don't sell me a $7 console. Exactly. If it has Diablo looting-like mechanics, I kind of don't want Diablo looting-like mechanics because looting games have been kind of hit or miss lately for me personally. Also, I've been noticing this is Power World. This is an interesting time to be seeing new Power War content. Is safe confirmed. Do we get like a general? Is this like plot? Does Power World have this kind of plot?
Ready to go.
I kind of don't think they could have stopped it at this point. It's her first interaction for every new thing she sees is just gun. She's just like, hey, there's a stranger. All right, well, not gonna be a problem in a second. Power World has minimal plot. Well, it seems like, oh.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World,
Yeah,
an
shoot
incredible
first,
open
add
world
first
survival
laters.
game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console.
Oh, wow.
We have a
Okay.
few more games with breaking news today.
Yeah, they can't
Starting
go
with
into
the
detail
return
more
of
than that.
two
It's
beloved
coming out
RPGs
today.
from the original PlayStation.
Grab it while you can.
Your dreams, magical
Lunar! I was just thinking, I'm like, there's no way they're doing. Hey, yo!
In your dreams.
So when I first got into emulation, I was looking at Sega CD games, and I spent some time on
Lunar
Lunar.
Remastered Collection brings together Lunar,
So
the
I'm
Silver
not
Star
surprised they're
Story
redoing a
Complete,
remake.
and Lunar 2
And this is a more
Eternal Blue
interesting
Complete,
remake.
with
This is very
updated
much
visuals,
just higher res
widescreen
pixel
mode,
art, although
and
it's kind of a
more.
little muddy. They got that like smear thing they want to do. The animations are in higher quality. That's good. I miss those aesthetics. Look at that clothing style. The bandanas
Lunar
being a
Remastered
common.
Collection comes to PS5
I miss bandanas in
and
anime.
PS4 in spring 2025.
Lunar, I just got PS1 working the
Two
3DS.
updates on
and you
Teenage
put
Mutant
that
Ninja
there.
Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
Okay, this we already know
The
about.
Radical
Getting new
Reptiles
characters.
DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
Yo, I didn't know about
And
them.
for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest
Okay, they
composers.
didn't have to do that. Let's
Both
go.
of these updates arrive later today.
Okay. If they can add some kind of roguelike mode to that game, that would be sick. Unless they already have. In which case, I'm just out of touch. I gotta look into that more. Is that Shadow? Okay, this is Shadow stuff. They literally just dropped a Shadow 2-minute trailer thing.
I've taken on another form?
Huh?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
I'm not sure how I feel about. On the one hand, I get everyone likes having Keanu Reeves. On the other hand, Shadow voice actor is just keep getting the props he deserves. So that looked like a new RPG. Hey, yo.
ファンタジアンネオディメンジョン。手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン。
What? This turn-based RPG for the diorama back? Yo!
ランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動操作したり。
Okay, hold on. Question: Is this the RPG that was on Apple, the Apple Game Zone game thing, and it's just now being brought to other systems?
プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日
Yes, it is. Okay.
どうか皆さんに。
I will say I am a bit more interested now. Now that I'm seeing a bit more of the game with fresh eyes, I'm willing to try that out.
We're just over a month away.
I mean, if
from
I can find the
release of
time,
Dragon Age
bring it to
The Veiled
Steam.
Dawn.
You know, you're not wrong.
Let's
We
check in
should.
with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a
I'm not gonna lie,
battle.
I played a good chunk of Dragon Age, the original, and I've not really tapped into seasons for the rest. So, especially with being an EA game, they're gonna have to really wow me. To be real.
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
It's dragons. Always dragons.
Rook,
These fucking dragons. I'm gonna be real, homies. Chat, anyone who knows me for any length of time knows I'm so fucking sick of dragons. I've
tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
When I was a kid and I scraped my knee, it was because of fucking dragons. Okay? When I didn't fail my didn't pass my test, didn't pass it because of a fucking dragon. Okay?
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open.
When Susie didn't dump me at prom, she dumped me for a dragon. All right, sick of it.
Just you and
Buster
me now.
Blader moment. No, because a Buster Blader wraps his life around hunting dragons.
Everyone,
I don't want dragons to be part of my life. I don't want to hunt them. They can exist. I just don't want them to be so important that we give a shit about. Okay, that's what I want. I want a fantasy. The dragon rant must be continued in Toad voice. You motherfucker. Listen.
For it.
I'm tired of dragons having a major spotlight in most fantasies. We have a world of imagination. A human mind can comprehend millions of things. We can go about not giving dragons a big spotlight in the fantasy ecosystem.
hit the wings. Force her to land. Second detachment.
I like the demon lady though. She looks pretty cool.
Let's go.
I'm a sucker for hot demon ladies. God forbid they do anything important. They're always doing important shit. It's always the dragons, the most revered creature in our fantasy land. Ooh, we gotta relive our life around the concept of dragons. Heaven forbid dragons could just not be in charge of shit or not in tune with deep, powerful magics. No! Toad sucks at Monster Hunter confirmed. Leviathan? Seen as a strictly sea creature that doesn't really... I would give Leviathan its own category. You can try and call it a sea dragon, but I'll be real, I'm willing to give that its own category. I'm not gonna be so pedantic as to because no one's ever oh man, Leviathan is its own is a major dragon. Most people refer to Leviathan as its own creature. And the combat is definitely, I'm a little intrigued by the combat here for an RPG, especially with looking at the skill command list and the mages being pretty mobile. I'm always down for mobile mages. Yeah, more of a sea serpent, exactly. It's flashy. Combat looks flashy, I tell you that. And I will say, the original Dragon Age that I played, I was pretty intrigued by the plot we were getting. Yeah, it does depend on continuity, but I'm talking about, it does depend on continuity, but on average, most people don't put Leviathans in the dragon category. What? Ooh, intrigue, okay. See, look at that shit like that. I'm down for that showing up in my fantasies. That's a fun time. That minion shit, I get it. Every fantasy's gotta have a low tier minion thing, but shadowy mutant humanoid, steps into to making him a bit more uniquely fucked up. Aelgard.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
That's fair. Have a pleasant conversation with a dragon if you're going to be called Dragon Age.
DC's research department set up a facility.
Okay, yeah, and I have to admit, if the game is called Dragon Age, it would be a little upsetting for the dragons to not be important. I will concede that point. It's like if I made Robotopia and didn't like have robots being part of anything. Dragon Age? Yeah, I sure hope so. Yeah, Control DLC would be wild. Control DLC for Control. A port for the PS5 would be alright, but honestly, I would prefer DLC or just a sequel straight up. I'm not missing anything importante. Alan Wake? The late, oh, another expansion. Interesting. Now I have to admit, I'm knowledgeable-ish about Alan Wake, but through Bricky's videos. If you don't know who Bricky is on YouTube, I can't explain it more than that. I just don't have the time to play all these games, and sometimes just while I'm at work, that's how I'm getting my info. Just listen to these detailed reviews. So. Alan Wake 1 I know is kind of mid-ish. I can understand that. The Alan Wake universe has kind of elevated, and definitely hearing what they did with Alan Wake 2 has got me rooting for the game more than I originally was. Can we just have the scientists be alive for once? At least this will replace this. Once, just they're quartering another room. Yeah, that's fair. This is a VR game. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're going through a lot. Is this Hitman? I might have missed opening. It might have said specifically it's not a Hitman. What is Hitman? Okay. Why would we have Metroid Prime? Mana, I'm just gonna. Mana, no. Mana? Are you just talking about in general? No, in general, no. We haven't had any more Prime 4 news. But like on this state of play, absolutely not. Why?
Until I had the honor of surpassing.
Is this a Kane? Hey, no way!
I earned a new kind of reward.
Okay. Okay. Is this a remake or a new game?
The fate of this world was preordained in an.
Oh, it was leaked on PSN today. Okay, well, this definitely looks like remake, possibly remastered.
Is this?
I guess remastered. It'd be more remake. Remake collection of 1 and 2. That's good because I used to have the demo of this game.
I was not prepared.
And I was in on the demo. Now I'm a bit older and I'm not as in love with vampires, but I do love that for a vampire, he has a very unique original design. Like look at his fucked up body. I got the OG one, but couldn't get it to run. Just can't wait for the port. I'm pretty hyped for this.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
I like how much color we're getting in on it. 1-2 remaster. I'm pretty ready for
Soul
this.
Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
I do gotta spend some time and just do some like
games from the original PlayStation era.
10-20 hour first single player games.
Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv.
Listen, okay, homies. Just because I played through Crow Country doesn't mean you can start recommending me every single retro-inspired horror game. It's not. I'm not promising you anything, okay? I normally don't do horror games. That was a unique case.
Ecosystems in
Unique
Towers
case,
of
all right?
This colorful world includes unique
Fear
creatures,
the Spotlight a few times
peculiar
before.
cast
Yeah,
of
I've
characters,
seen. I feel like I've seen at least something about Fear
and
and
also allows you
Spotlight.
to invite other players to visit
Or Fear
your
the
island.
Spotlight, I should say. I feel like I've seen a bit of that game somewhere, but I could just be like placeboing myself
Powers
or
of
whatever the
Agamben
term
launches
is.
into early access this November.
Pseudo Regalia.
Up
Okay,
next,
first of all, Pseudo Regalia
Epic
is not a
Games
horror
brings
game.
split screen mode to
Let's be
LEGO
real.
Fortnite
Pseudo
this
Regalia is not
October.
a horror game. Second of all, I played the demo. I
This
do gotta play
feature
the full
enables
version.
friends and family to explore the world and build villages
Lego
together
Fortnite.
while
We already
playing
know
on
about
the same
this.
PS5 or PS4.
Although, yeah, having more split screen
And in other
games
Fortnite news,
is important.
the new Fortnite
Like,
limited edition DualSense wireless controller
I
arrives
don't-
later this year.
I mean,
with
I guess for
pre-order
the
starting
kiddies.
October 3rd.
Lego Fortnite. Lego
Visit
Fortnite.
PlayStation blog for
Hey, yo,
more
you got my
details.
Lego Fortnite.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty
Yeah,
Warriors.
that's right.
Origins.
We were told beforehand
And
we were
Koei
getting a
Tecmo
new
Games
Dynasty
is ready
Warriors
to share
game.
the release
I'm
date.
ready. I'm
Let's
ready.
take
I'm
a
ready
look.
for this. I'm ready for this. I know. Listen. I'm a simple man.
Guardian of peace.
I am down for Dynasty Warriors. I have not played all the doors Dynasty Warriors fucking
You must adapt
remakes
to the chaos
and alternate editions
find a way
before
to
this.
Survive. So choose your path wisely.
Okay.
Go forth and learn what it means to be a
Getting a
hero.
custom campaign mode? We're getting a custom campaign mode? Let's go. Ooh. Oh yeah, bring the camera in actually.
You
Yeah.
claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Ooh. Oh, this looks quality. Hey, yo. Prove me wrong, I beg you. I can't. There's been iterations upon iterations over like all the alternate, like the One Piece and the Gundam and other variations.
All that remains is to
But
see this through.
sometimes like Dragon Quest, a solid formula is a solid formula, and either it's your thing or it's not. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I am down for this. I have not touched a Dynasty Warriors-like game in a minute, and I get a custom campaign, and it looks like they're really putting their foot down and like getting their quality together, which has been their big problem for a while.
The whole thing.
Too long?
burned into
Yeah,
my
understandable.
mind.
Oh, is this more Monster Hunter? Okay. What's the release date on this? Please tell me it's not too fucking soon, because I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally
The Guild
ready.
gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition.
Taki, wake
Mine
up.
included.
She's already here.
This force
But are you
is
awake
amazing.
too?
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
Give us a date, Cap. Take us out on a date, Capcom. Get fancy, suit. We want to go somewhere nice. Come on. Give us a date.
Territory.
I don't have enough vacation time for this.
Just y'all, just passing through.
Beards with the monsters, just like, hey, I see y'all got a thing going on. Don't mind us. I'm just getting through. I love that. I just realized, are we getting water shit? How much water shit are we getting? Shoy. No.
No.
No. Hold up. All right. If this has like grade A fishing mechanics, I'm fucked. Hey, yeah!
Ouch. You respect.
Ooh, look at these little dudes. Look at these little guys. Let's go. I love them. And we still have the cats, of course.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
It's too important. Clock them. Let's go. Barrel throwing. I didn't even pick that up.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yo, what?
The White Wraith. It's real.
Is that what we're after?
It just flew off with a fucking
White Wraith.
Brachydios. Huh? Oh, I think it's Spracadillos. I call them slime punchers, so I'm not good with the names. Y'all have to forgive me. I've been nicknaming these fucking monsters since day one.
An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing?
Listen, ooh, I kind of like the design. I'm pretty down for it.
And I'll
I like whip chain, like a chain fucking whip attack. Let's go. Okay, you can't keep edging me, Monster Hunter. You gotta give us a release date. Next year, oh thank God. February 28th, let's go. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. That's after Christmas. That's like I'm gonna paid some shit. Wintertime's fucking ending. A lot of people's got fresh vacation days. That's something I can work with. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah. Okay, we gotta stop with all this pre-order bonuses.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーのつぼとです。本作の発売日が2025年2月24日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルリミットアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23日からは
Aren't you ready?
2024
Oh yeah, the Capcom Online program. I have to be. I want to be upset, but I have to understand that for cross-play purposes, you do need like a universal server system like that. So unfortunately, it does make me making fresh accounts. It just still sucks. It just still sucks that we have to do stuff like this.
Chompers. Okay, trail spots aren't cheap.
Oh yeah, Lego
a hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil.
My question, for real, homies, how do people feel about Horizon being a like
awesome? But wait,
prime
with the digital
Sony
IP, you get this exciting blue.
Because like I feel like the concept is neat, and yeah, okay, getting 2 games is cool. I don't know how I feel about it being this sort of prime Sony IP that they want to just mix with everything.
Fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart.
Mega Man game. A new Mega Man game would be nice, Capcom. I know there's other deeper, more foreign Capcom games that could use more stuff, but at the very least, Mega Man.
For everyone to get their hands on
like a 3D Mega Man game would be nice.
And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Horizon is an industry plan. I don't understand the term there, but I'm going to put it like this. I think it's
Aloy's
decent
original
series.
adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC.
It doesn't need to be remastered.
Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements
Should never
that
take
bring
that
the game
long.
the same
Understandable.
visual fidelity as Horizon.
Because I think it's like in terms of world setting, I think it's a pretty unique one, and I'm down for that. And I can understand like a female main character being a red-haired bow girl. It's not unique, but it's unique in that it's like
this
the main
protagonist.
protag.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
So I'm down with that, right? I don't have anything directly against the character designs, the world concept.
The new PS5 version for
as someone who just doesn't have time for like these
visit PlayStation
open world style games that Ubisoft has kind of really popularized.
Aloy's epic quest.
I've never really like felt interested to sit down and give it time
new
to play.
Is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade.
What in the hell does Stellar Blade do
set up the perfect picture with your
to
choice
get
of
this
poses,
kind of like attention? I was basically hired by a company and forced onto people instead of naturally become popular. I can
Stellar Blade's
see
original
that.
soundtrack featuring over
It does
180
feel like
songs from the
I can
game
see
is
that.
available on select streaming services starting today.
Like it's definitely a game where like Sony's like, okay, this seems quality enough that we want this to represent us. Not because people super love it, but because we just want to, in our court, have a what? Huh?
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Okay. All right. Man, they really just like, they were like,
now let's talk
Nier,
about what's ahead for PlayStation
Nier needs to be in everything. Nier,
First,
does it
the
have
monthly games
vague
for
tech
October are
themes?
WWE
Put some Nier
2K24,
Automata in there.
Dead Space,
Does
and
the art
WWE Literature
style,
Club Plus.
does the artists know
Those will
each
be
other in
available
any
to all
way?
PlayStation
Grand
Plus
Blue
members
Fantasy, put
starting
Nier in
October
there.
1st. Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year.
I
Blood
would
Omen,
not
Legacy
put
of
it,
Kain, and
I mean,
Capcom's
they're the
Final
same vein. I get that. Yo, Dino
Naughty Dog
Crisis
fans
mentioned
know
by a
September
company in the
26th
year
is The Last of
2024.
Us
That
Day,
isn't just a
and we're
costume.
celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation
That's
Plus
wild.
game catalog this Thursday.
I would buy that Horizon Zero, like any of the Horizon series, is a series that is popular, but is definitely getting some Sony backbone because the company wants to have a solid, like, respectable, game in their court that they can trust to not do anything crazy, like fucking, I don't know, rip someone's skeleton out or fucking do some anal sex live in the game. You know what I mean? Like something they've got like a firm grip on. What is with this? Okay, this is a neat coloring that you want to do for your controllers. That's cool and all. I don't think it deserves this kind of announcement in detail. Especially for people who are not going to buy other covers. Okay. I still don't think it deserves this kind of announcement, but
I'm Mark
still.
Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family,
Finally,
PS5 Pro.
Last of Us
alongside
again.
several
God damn.
games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible.
Colors
With
are
the
PS5
Pro,
instead
developers have
again.
access to 3 key improvements.
Uh-huh,
An upgraded
sure.
GPU,
Yeah,
advanced
cool.
ray tracing,
Yeah,
and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision.
Oh,
We're
damn, I didn't get
excited
to shoot
for
him.
players to
Saki's
get
just
their hands
on it.
PlayStation
Damn.
5 Pro when it launches this
Okay.
November. But in the meantime, here's a look
Let's
at some of
go.
the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including
Those 2
a few
pixels we
titles
changed
that we're
count.
revealing for the
So here's
very
my
first
thing,
time.
right? Aside from graphics, they want to say, hey, we've got more power behind our stuff, right? We've got more shit. But every company, generation after generation after generation, has proved that unless you are making it a whole new console, right? Like unless you're making it like, hey, all new games, like this is what we're moving all of our work to, you're creating a problem where you have this extra RAM, this extra horsepower, whatever, and your developers can't design around that. Because the best example is the new 3DS, right? They can only have like very few games be for exclusively the new 3DS because they couldn't guarantee people would buy the new fucking 3DS. Like they couldn't. They straight up could not guarantee people would have that. And no one wants to develop for a smaller fan base. They literally look the fucking same. Here's the thing, right? You're seeing this on my, or whatever streaming they have, quality, right? Like a 4K stream almost, as far as I'm aware, requires like a 4K monitor and a 4K sent out for you to even see that difference. In real life, there might be actual quality up, but you can't make us see that because we don't have the equipment to see that, right? Like, are they streaming in 4K right now? No. So even if I have a 4K monitor, I can't see a 4K resolution.
Edge of Japan.
And yeah, a lot of these games you can get on PC. So like, and that's what I have like in the little note at the bottom of the screen.
To disappear.
If you want your console to sell, at least I feel like in this point, people can give up better reasons. If you want your console to sell,
but
you've got to really like emphasize that we are taking care of the stress of managing a PC and making you feel like you are taken care of and not being locked out from your friends, right?
Everyone in here is after you.
What is this? Ghost of Tsushima 2? It could be.
You're the hunter.
let this rock. It's all pre-rendered.
Not gonna happen, buddy.
You know what? Fucking God damn it, Sonic. Let me have this moment. Ghost of Tsushima is Lamau. Okay, so this is Ghost of Tsushima 2. Hell yeah. I never got to play the first one. I heard it's really good. I mean, obviously, it's getting a sequel. Sucker Punch is the studio. Let's go. Seems like it's a female lead too, which is let's go. I don't know if the first one had much character customization. I think it was like, hey, you have like a base guy, but you can dress him up and do a bunch of other stuff, but like you have like a general character. Yo, doggo, let's go. And who buy drowned cat? Ghost of Guilt? Ooh. Oh, we got guns? Okay. All right. Damn. It looks sick. Back to that PlayStation ring. If you want... Oh, is that it? Is that the end of it? I guess that was their showstopper. Yeah, all right. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Blue-Eyed Samurai, let's go. Yeah, I guess that's it. I won't lie and say they didn't have any heavy hitters, but they definitely it feels a bit. I would say, was it like a good chunk of the well, actually, we can that run. It definitely feels that no hunting ground myth. It feels like a good chunk of that was stuff we were already aware of, like the TMNT news. The Shadow was a little like we didn't know about Keanu Reeves, but it definitely wasn't. I don't think it was warrant needing to be in a state of play. They could have dropped that on its own, right? It feels sparse. It definitely doesn't do much to justify buying a PS5 Pro. Like, already getting a PS5 is a little bit hard, right? Because they don't want to do crossplay that much. And that hurts. That hurts in this year. Not, you know, right? Like, not every console, crossplay wasn't a thing beforehand. They could do just fine. But in this year, as everyone's budget is getting smaller and shit's getting harder for everyone, and everyone's going to make their own decisions, right? There are people who are buying PCs, who are buying Xbox, who are buying Switch, and you need to be able to let people pick what they want and not be cut out from their frames, right? Like, straight up, if I already invested in PS5, I gotta be able to be like, hey, I want to play this on my PS5 and still play with my PC friends. Like, you gotta be more open to that. And I know as far as to where Sony is like not down for that, right? So that already counts against, okay, well, why would I be at PS5? All right, none of my friends, I'm not gonna be playing with any of my friends or half my friends or however, and that hurts, right? The extremely long hallway segment, I want to get into that. In fact, I want to get into that so much. Okay, good, it keeps going. This is great for this, actually. Another thing you gotta put down and gotta realize is you need to have games.
I'm fired up and ready to go.
That thanks, Spirit. You gotta make games that feel like you need more cheaper games. You need more B-party games. Games that are like, yo, man, this is sick. I'm gonna play this on console because it's not super expensive and I can play it with my controller because it's a controller-like game. And I can just pop in and play. I don't gotta worry about too many updates. I ain't gotta worry about what shit. I just can, it's a B-rated game. It's gonna be a little jank, but that's fine. It's got fun, cool ideas. I'm willing to go with that. Because the PC's gonna have a ton of that. Don't get me wrong. The PC's gonna have a ton of that. But there's always again, there's always the thing of, well, You know, do I want to deal with potentially my motherboard having issues? Do I want to deal with fucking an update to my computer fucking killing everything? Do I want to deal with not having enough memory because, oh my lord, fucking... Thank you. Right, stuff like that. More local multiplayer. PC games, they're great. They're cool. But local multiplayer is still a pain in the ass on those on this damn thing. With the amount of like controller support the PC has to try to adjust for, the weird ways in which controllers disconnect and reconnect to change all the buttons and who's player one, all the problems. Like consoles never have that issue because they always know what kind of controller you're going to be working with. They've always got like this shit going, right? Oh wait, it went back. Oh, I see. It's just a preamble. Like, for that PS5 to really get me, you need to have tons of games that wow in those categories. Crossplay, local multiplayer, jank cool ideas that aren't going to be great, but are going to run solidly. Remasters upon like high-end remasters, okay, that's cool. But if you're going to remaster and you're going to rave about graphics, at a certain point, I'm just going to go to the PC. If you're going to fucking just do online MMOs, MMOs are neat. Having an MMO play well on your console is really hard and cool to do. But eventually, that's actually a big problem with MMOs on a console, right? Like, at some point, I'm gonna read that in a second. That MMO is gonna outlive the console. Final Fantasy XIV is a big example of that. And then they're going to have to, you know, try and like make it run. Like when you're doing MMOs, you can't like naturally update your world if it goes on long enough because you're limited by the hardware of this static console. That's not to say it's not worth trying to make an MMO for a console, but like that can't be your go-to. If you're trying to sell the system, that can't be your go-to because you're gonna run into issues there. Having only used PC my whole life and never had any of those problems. Most of the stuff was second trailers for stuff we already know about. Yes, exactly. Remasters. Oh, good night, Shelly. Have a good one. Peace. Most people have a computer in their home, so Shelly's just gonna play some games instead of just using the computer already have home. It's a huge ass. That's true. Now, I will admit, and I have something we gotta remember, especially in the gaming space, it's easy to forget, right? There are tons of people who are getting into gaming or who have computers that are just not that powerful. They are not. They never considered that when they bought the PC originally. They don't want to learn the basics of buying a PC, right? Again, for $700, right? You can get one, but that still requires them knowing a computer friend and wanting to deal with navigating, because as everyone knows, if you ever built a PC from scratch, learning of what is worth the money and what is paying for a name brand is not easy in the computer world, right? It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. So there are people who want to just get a console, even if it costs a little bit more than getting a PC, right? There are people who want to do that. And let me, because I feel like I'm forgetting the point, right? Give me a second, right? There are people who like, they can't reasonably buy games for their PC that they already have because they are pretty sure it's not going to run on there for one reason or another. They're convinced that it might just run, but they are convinced it's not going to, or they just don't want to have games on their PC, right? They want to have their games in their living room. They want to have a game that they can pack up and bring with them that isn't as sensitive as a desktop computer, right? I can understand that need and want. But the way they're handling, at least from my limited perspective, the way they're handling filling those needs is not happening. People speculate Sony's raising the price, controller price the extra $5 because they lost so much money on Concord. That's, I guess, interesting. I know Concord was like a huge gamble that shouldn't have happened in the first place. And I do feel bad for all the workers there. Didn't they also cancel a really cool crossover for Concord? I will come back to the concert conversation. And I'm gonna end this Sony console conversation just a bit because I don't want it to be my whole talking point after the stream. But long story short, I do understand that it's difficult to fix the mistakes you make. Sony has made mistakes. Should they've happened in the first place? Probably not. But they've already happened at this point. And this is stuff that takes like a long time of, we've put in planning, we've set this in motion. Now, by the time we realize it's a bad idea, we're too far in. It's too far down the pipeline for us to reasonably stop. Right, yeah, like exactly. Concord's a big mismanagement, but like that mismanagement wasn't like that, and it can't be undone like that. It's a long, slow, rolling ball of decisions you can't stop that you could probably stop early, but at a certain point, once they hit a point, momentum, right? It's got a momentum that you're not sure if you're gonna do that. Yo, Mega Oichi, welcome. What's up? What do you mean Black Dynamite, the video game? I didn't see no trailer for Black Dynamite. Hold up. Also, Neverhood. Yeah, we're talking about Neverhood because the promo for State of Play. Well, actually, I do want to get on that. So Neverhood. This is Neverhood. You're looking at all this. This is all gameplay. Well, not this is like a scene from it, right? A continual lapse. It's probably not, I would say kinda. More like once some higher ups get in their head, we're gonna do a thing. There's not much the more reasonable, understandable people who can see this train wreck coming can do to stop it. And they're probably doing everything they can. And at a certain point, it's either you roll with the fucking shit decision or you end up on the streets sooner. Because they know they're gonna end up in the streets, but it's sooner. Also, yeah, good night, Shoei. Good night, Shoei. Good night. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name weird. I know you. You're Cycle Dev. I remember you. You've been here several times. I'm just bad at it. I forgot how long that burp goes on for. We're bringing up Neverhood because one of the trailers. You don't make the thing streets. You make the thing streets, right? Exactly. Either you don't make the thing, you go to the streets sooner. You go to the streets way sooner, and the thing still happens. The thing still happens. Holy fuck, I forgot how long this burp was. Jesus Christ. Right? Your name is Skate Streets. I'm sorry, Zane Tyson. We're gonna be in a claymation bit for, like, we're gonna be in a claymation section for a bit. So I am genuinely sorry. Let me go over bring this in. We brought up Neverhood because it reminds us of the State of Play. Reminds us of, we'll just read, that's the live stream. I don't want that. Just do this. Click here. This game. Creators of Lost and Random. I had a dream. This is a burp that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Exactly. A Tale of Fire. Like, claymation is so rare in video games as like an art form. And I can understand why. It cannot be a simple thing to just work with for a fucking video game. It's like, it's why like hand-drawn animations, especially like Cuphead, takes so much fucking work in time. You just aren't gonna get that. So, it's neat. It's neat to see it coming back. Now, I'm excited for this art style. And we're reminded of Neverhood. Neverhood is this, like, it's two games actually in Neverhoodverse. There's this platforming game that I can't find, and there's the original, this point and click adventure. This game has got both deep lore and, as you can tell, hilarious, like, it's just comedy up and down, right? Like, you're fucking around with shit. and you're trying to understand what's going on and what's happening. What I mean by deep lore,
hope you know what you're doing.
This beginning hallway that you can just kind of stumble on that goes on to for fucking ever. We're not gonna stay here forever, right? The fucking screens you put on the button, the screens, the preamble, right? The screens and screens and screens and screens of just walking and walking. All of this is readable. All of this is walkable from start to finish. It's all readable. It's all readable. It's all lore. It's all lore that does matter to this game, but also don't matter because you don't need to read any of it. They took the piss. They were just like, fuck it. Pages. And it'll just do dumb shit like this, where it's like, oh man, have you considered Hylics? I'll have to learn about Hylics, but the fucking every day, the song Sigmatic is going on about, I can't, brain is dumbing real hard on it right now. See if I can find it in its natural habitat. Everybody wayo. Okay, I will just do that. Here we go. Boop. Music in the game is great. Like, this is just a mood. This is just a mood. And I'm hoping that whatever this game is, let me mute this so we're not getting double. Whatever this game ends up being, it's able to capture that sort of like, not just jank style. Would it stop? Let it play. You can play two videos at the same time. Fuck you, YouTube. Nirvana sounds different than I remember. This is Foo Fighters. This is just good shit, right? And I forgot what the Neverhood platformer game was called. Was it 2? No. I forgot what it was called. Hopefully this doesn't stop the song. This does something. Unfortunately. What is the... Is it 2? What is it? The other game from the Neverhood series. Puzzles. What is it called? It's okay, pass me the guitar. So what if I just tooth yanked it out? My mouth is still Skull Monkeys, that's what it was. Skull Monkeys. Skull Monkeys. I think this is like a sequel to Neverhood, if I'm correct. I'd rather listen to Burning Man's Soul, Lamau. And so it's this really, actually from what I recall, being like a pretty hard platformer. That is, again, good music, good stuff. And I remember two things from Skull Monkeys. I remember beans. You ever hear me sing this song? This is where I learned it from. Streams without Burning Man's Soul being mentioned. Reset the clock. Reset the clock. Every stream, all right? It's in our stream. It's in the stream house like carpet, okay? It's here. It lives here now. We're never getting away. Okay, is this the beans I'm thinking of? It is. Here it is. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So make sure you put them in there. Play your horn and make it toot with an SBD or a mega P. Do a cheer. This is completely not related to Sony Play, but I don't care. We're getting this because I'm gonna end the stream soon. So. It's just beans. Hey yo, this man's eating beans. I am so sorry, Zane Tyson. I'm genuinely sorry. Edit.
That didn't take long, did it?
Okay. And then the secret level theme. Secret room song. Little bonus room.
Here's a little bonus room, 'cause I know you've had it tough. And here's a little bonus tune about collecting real cool stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room where you can play. Don't be frightened, don't run away. You can linger, 'cause I'm your video friend. Think of me as a father figure with a hand to lend. Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time, you need not hurry. Oh, you're looking incredible, you're the bomb. And me,
the old Discord moderator.
I'm a little like your mom. There are no monsters here. Hey, wait, look over there. I was just kidding. Don't be scared. When you turn this game off in the real world once again, you won't have to play make-believe or try to pretend. 'Cause I'll be right there when you open your hand. 'Cause I'm your little invisible musical friend. So show
They're just taking the piss. I love this.
Or show me to your pals. You really will impress every nifty guy and gal. Show them you're individual. Show them you are bold. Besides, I get residuals for every game that's sold. I'm your little invisible musical friend for life. I'll never leave you.
I'll never leave you, the whisper. I'll never leave. I forgot how good this song was. I was like, I remember. I gotta adding this to Game Hype right now. It's going on the playlist. Neverhood. We have already. If that says anything about the state of play, we've already sidetracked like 2 minutes after the stream. Who gets the residual profits for remasters? How does that work? That's usually the legal fucking gray area that has to be worked out. And that's why we never thought we were getting Marvel vs. Capcom 2 re-release. Because good luck with that. Same thing with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. That's really not happening. I care more about Kazuya getting the Ray-Bans. Ooh.
My gravy love, potato love, my gravy love, tomatoes and potatoes and my peas.
Let's go.
Potatoes and potatoes and my peas.
Alright, this feels super quiet. I have no way to change that. I need to blast this in my car going down the road. Potatoes and potatoes and my peas.
I put them in my hand, and I eat them just like that. Put them in my ears and in my shoes. I put them in my pants and I do a little dance. There's always things to take away my blues. Potatoes love, my gravy love. Potatoes love, my gravy love. Potatoes love, my gravy love. Tomatoes and potatoes and peas. Tomatoes and potatoes and peas. Tomatoes and potatoes and peas.
I think that's a good place to end tonight's stream. Not a long stream. I still got stuff I gotta do. Tomorrow, I am going to, after work, I am going to be doing a Digimon stream, a Digimon card game stream. I got invited by Belle Umbra again, and another streamer, Luke, who I will give your proper stream name to. I'll make an announcement for. I gotta finish the artwork. But I'm gonna be playing Digimon card games with some homies, so that's gonna be fucking cool. Thursday, I'm not sure how Thursday's going. Let me just get the end credits running. Thursday, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream yet or Thursday or not, because I haven't fully decided on the game I want to do. Because I want it to be a game. Part of my Thursday stream is that I really want co-host China to be there, because she's a gamer, but she doesn't like a lot of stuff. She hasn't gotten to like sit down and go through, and I like having her take on a lot of stuff, and that's what I want Thursdays to be. I need to find another day for the single player games that are for me personally. But anyway, let's get this raid started. We're gonna find someone to raid. Y'all stay here. I appreciate having y'all over. But tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see here. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Who's streaming?
Alright, landed it. I love murder. Never take that out of context. I love murder. And I want people to know that.
Alright, if y'all like retro games, I'm gonna recommend Bill Bull.
It wasn't.
Unless someone has like another streamer recommendation.
We gotta get out of here. Is that it? And that's it. We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna check out his stream. Actually, okay, we're gonna rate Calvin. And the reason why is I did that Mario Kart stream with Calvin, and I had a fun time, so I should at least rate him once. So that's what we're gonna do.
I thought the baby was a metaphor. I thought the baby was a metaphor. It was.
He's currently playing Escape from Tarkov, which may or may not be your thing, but at least give him a shout out anyway. I recommend it.
A little treat for doing such an amazing job. Here it is.
Streamer message is going to be potatoes, tomatoes, gravies, and peas.
It's a refreshing.
It's going to be our raid message.
Nitro Pepsi Vanilla.
It's going to be our raid message here.
Stop ingesting cancer.
It's so good. So refreshing. Not even sponsored. It's the last one on the block, by the way. You have no idea how.
Y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all showing up. Hopefully I can see y'all tomorrow. Meantime, peace.